Alright guys, just trying to get some things set up here. Let's see. See if I can switch this. Hey, what's up everybody? Could do Dishonored, Death of the Outsider tonight. I've played the first two in the series, which were very good, loved both of them, and is the third installment, so I'm excited to play it. I've read some different reviews on it, so I'm just gonna make my own decision. So that's what's going on with that. Alright. Says it's running. We'll see what happens. There we go. There's Billy. Taking a hot minute to do his first time loading, I guess. So, let's see. Loading. Well, I saw the previews for this game. Billy's look pretty tight. Almost looked overpowered to a degree. Halfway there. Get this first time load. Answer can be activated using Alt F2. No thanks. Here to know, this is Wolves at the Gate. Awesome band. Actually got to meet them at one of their concerts. Friday Fact. Alright, let's go ahead and turn the music down. End of that song. Good timing. It's the end of that song, so we're going to get into this. OBS is seeming to have some weird latency there for a second. What's up with that? And come back and go back in. See if it refreshes. Any day now. There we go. Just until the darkest symbol is barely visible. Want to be too dark because sometimes on stream. Oh wow, that's looking about. It's looking about right. Let's accept that. I hit enter. That didn't work. Let's try it again. All right. I'm actually going to try to play this with a controller because That's what I played the first two on. I've actually played the first two on console. So it looks like the controller's already working. Let's look at the gameplay. Autosave and journal, yes. Head bob. Sure, kill cam 100. Crosshair style normal. Paste, speed action, yes. That looks fine. Go back. Visuals. Full screen, brightness, field of view. I'm wondering if I can bump this up just a little bit if it's going to make a difference. I don't want it to look too squished. I can always come back later. Set it to 92. Quality. We're going to do high. See how that does. We're just gonna see how this runs. Yes. Controls. Gamepad. Vibration. Y-axis is yes. Aim mode. Snap. Friction. Off. Oh, that was it. I mean, I'm just gonna leave things at their defaults, just kind of see what happens here. All right, let's do it. New game. Slot 1. We'll go to medium. Duh, when you've not seen him in 15 years, you must people cleanse possibly use black magic and bone charms at the Albarca baths. Could he be there? Come watch tutorials as many times as you like. List tutorial section. Okay.
My name is Billy Lurk, though there aren't many people who remember. For years, I stayed hidden, captain of a ship called the Dreadful Whale. I was a smuggler, fence, and maybe traitor, depending on who you ask. Our names are always overshadowed by the words whispered after them. If you hide from the world long enough, eventually nobody remembers you. Then you're alone, living with your choices. But I could never forget the man who pulled me up from nothing. Dowd, the Knife of Dunwall. A name called out by the desperate or the dying. The assassin who ended one empress and saved another. Shame burns inside you for a long time. When I betrayed Dowd, he let me live. I left Dunwall and my own name behind. For years, I wondered if I was worth forgiving. For years, I laughed at myself for even wanting a killer's forgiveness. Sometimes mercy cuts deeper than any knife. Now I know that forgiving is something you do for yourself as much as for the people who hurt you. I know Dowd is in Karnaca, and I'm going to find him. Every night for weeks, the same terrifying dream.
That looks good so far.
A street fight, my arm dead and lying in the gutter, my eye gouged out by a Grand Guard sword. But when I wake up, they still hurt for hours. Gives me the creeps. This always brought me a little comfort. You stole this for me, didn't you, Deirdre? Now it's all I have left of you. Another relic from the old days. Still holds an edge, at least. That boxing club in the Albarca Baths is my last lead. Dowd has to be there.
Now I stole my poor Milky. He's white as a whalebone, but riddled with disease. It breaks my old heart to ask this of you. But if you find my Milky, please put him out of his misery and burn his remains. Save him from those cursed eyeless and save Karnaca from another plague. Okay, industrial espionage. What's things about Barca? Position, potions, bunch of stairs. Liquor is vile, but sells for good and coin. Bring out red liquor. But okay, these are contracts. Don't have any bone charms. Mission. Reach the baths and review the board. Look at the mission board for clues regarding Dowd's whereabouts.
Burglary, spying, picking pockets. Dowd taught me more than just killing.
Sokolov established a studio in Tivia. Tivia. I can't remember what the pronunciation is. Return from... Yes, we have to return from Kanaka. Sokolov is an entertainer.
It can keep me afloat.
Empress Emily Calden moves to heal fractured empire. Renovation projects in the Tower District are finally underway as the last funeral rites were performed for High Overseer Yul Kulan and Brother of Faith, who died in an attempt to retake Dunwall Tower from now deposed usurper Delilah. I mean, every man spent the last 1 month consecrating and returning my hands before Empress Emily Calden used him yesterday morning, urging the unity of wake of his great tragedy. Empire's strength is in its diversity of thought and action. Working together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. We are pleased to reassert our partnership with the sovereign nations of Morlis, Sarkonos, and Tivia for our mutual peace and prosperity. Following these pursuits, several imperial proclamations have been issued with the aim to restore training, networking, and communication across the Isles, several large-scale public works. Okay.
For now. Is this what you would have looked like, my sweet Deirdre? I would have died soon after you, if it hadn't been for Dowd.
Oh. Okay, that's new. That's good. Okay, travel log. You gotta read the things, man. You gotta know what's going on. This is all lore. Forgive me, I want to blame Emily for killing me then and there, bring down an empress, and everything gets thrown into chaos. A lot of people got hurt, but it was worse than that, wasn't it? I helped kill her out there. What? That's 2 times I was sprayed, but at least I got to put it right. Is this how Dowd feels? My dream was too strong. Sometimes took my right arm like I shouldn't be there. I heard the sound blended by blood, and I started to write it all down just to keep a handle on 2 weeks till I'm back in Karnaka, the longest 2 weeks of my life. If I even make it, the engine is rattling bad. My old self again, I felt good to say the name, even better to hear it. Now it's every corner of Karnaka. Wanted Billy Lurk. I've been sending out messages in my contacts in the city, following her signing up for readers. Sometimes the things that I don't, and their voices remind me of so much of Deirdre. Okay, she's listening to the rats. Boston Club of all places. Dowd could be flying there, maybe another dead end. I have to be sure. I tried to pump out the engine room, but tonight my ship's dead in the water. Megan Foster would have been furious, but I've got other things to care about now. Whiskey tumbler. Oh, I love these games. So much interactivity. What is that? Okay, so that's what I'm doing. Voltaic shot. Standard ammunition for the voltaic gun. Electrical burst. Static burst that stuns targets. That's the voltaic shot. That's the static burst. Okay. Oh, okay. It's a little bit of center arm. All right. All right. Word. Spyglass. Bees crouch. I use jump, of course. Exit some action.
The engine is shot and half the ship's in an inch or more of seawater. These are the dreadful whale's last days.
Okay, there's a lot of stuff this chick's been writing down, and I think she's a little bit cray-cray. Might be a little bit cray-cray. We'll see. Wow. What's night I fell asleep holding the term Deidre gave me. I remember picking some rich man's pocket for some coin or a watch. Instead, she pulled out this thing. Dead and humming. She bundled it up in a braid of her own hair and gave it to me for luck, but it wasn't luck that made the rat start talking. It was only after Deidre lay dying that started whispering her sweet voice to me. I dreamed her in patches, red hair, beyond her baker, but we had those sharp eyes, the quickest hands in Dunwall. We used to lie together, and the feeling of her fingertips across her skin would be the only thing in the world to me. I'd close my eyes and nothing else would matter, but in the dream she looked at me like she'd been alone so long she couldn't even recognize me. Reached out, my arm was gone, and I could barely see her through the blood and pain so far away, and me half missing. I was an older wound that hurt this time. When I woke up, I was alone again. I don't know what I expected. I've been alone on the ship for weeks, nobody but me and the rats that chew up the wires in the engine room, then tell me with a laugh. Hurts to write. I've tried to have a dreamless night by drinking some of that foul liquor Anton left behind, but the dream came anyway, and now my head hurts like it just basking in swallow. These seas choppy this morning, too. Just my luck. I've been in some nasty spots in the past, but I never had to pinch my own face shut or watch my hand twitch in the street. So why do I keep dreaming it? Every time it feels more like a memory than anything else, and it's getting worse. I'll have the dream, then the fingers of my right hand are stiff for hours in the morning. I can barely tie a knot. My right eye will go blind without warning. Don't know what to do. If I tell anyone about it, they'll just think I'm drinking Anton's liquor every night. I'm throwing the rest of the bottle overboard. It's the Grand Guard. I know at this time, a fight I couldn't handle, a misstep, a mistake, an eye cut open, and a sword arm lying in the street. Me, not even half myself, stabbing through Kanaka, trying to tie off a tourniquet with my teeth, pulling with all my strength as I feel each heartbeat shudder a little slower, a little weaker. When I woke up, my right arm was numb, right up to the elbow, and my right eye was stung as bad as the last time Anton tried to cook hot peppers on the griddle in the galley. It's like my mind's playing tricks on me. It takes me a while every morning to know what's real. Yikes.
I've been searching for months. I know you're here, Dowd. Somewhere. Everyone in Dunwall was afraid of him then, but not me. That club is run by a gang that call themselves the Eyeless. They claim to fight using black magic. If that's true, then Dowd might be involved.
2 raids by Grand Guard occurred last night, resulting in a few arrests and investigating continues. Again, that's the Eyeless. Both raids were conducted on derelict warehouse in Campo, set a dockyard, self-sure as well, but were found on both scenes along with many carved talismans filling our sailing ships. These trains marked with strange insignias were collected along with various unidentified powders, noxious plants, and vials of unknown liquid. Though these items has credence to rumors of black magic being practiced by the Eyeless, the Grand Guard has not called for overseer support. Roving Vice Overseer Cardozo, the Abbey of the Everyman, when reached for common stress of spiritual change of card bone traps, and if found, to bring them directly to the nearest overseer for inspection and disposal. Keep no further remarks on the Grand Guard's ongoing investigation. Watching your message, who is this then? No lover? Forgive me, but it doesn't seem your type, but if you must, I heard a rumor a few months ago from some gentleman that a man looking like that had been spied with this bizarre Eyeless. I followed that piece of gossip away just in case it's important. Lucky you. When are you coming back here? Make it soon. We miss you. We have some of that tobacco you like stowed away in case you know.
Karnaca is full of secrets. If I have any clues about where Dowd is...
Billy or Megan or whatever you go by these days. That's what I was wondering. Like, is this the same person? I don't know anymore. It was easy to pretend we didn't know each other when we were Megan. We agreed to respect both our new lives and not dredge up bad memories. So what are you doing? Yeah, I saw him 2 years ago here in Karnaca. He even asked for you. I said I hadn't seen you since that night in the flooded district. You know, I'm sure you know why I lied. He never stopped killing, you know. He's got the same old grudges. I just hope you're not one of them.
It's because he let me find them. Dowd's had the mark of the outsider in his hand for as long as I've known him. I've gone through every gang-infested slum asking after this, and no one would tell me a thing.
Did I see this? Yes. Went to see old Magic again, trade some whalebone and a bit of hair. Not minding for finished making charms for the Eyeless now. Good clients pay regular. Left before Magic tried to pick my pocket. Some witches from the Royal Conservatory joined the Eyeless. Power I was powerless now. None from the Brigmore days where who would remember me, at least. No reason to think to look twice if I go and like anyone else, or these people just miss around or something I'm not seeing. I think I lost my pocket knife match. Curse that old woman. I can't know if doubts in the outback, but I'll go check it out for myself. Last lead I got. Okay. So much reading. Imperial Highness, thank you for the gift. Chief White Dragon is... I don't want your coin. Lady Emily can't take your coin after what I did. I'm trying to find a way to make peace. Dear Emily, I wish to do. Men vest, seal hatch, bullets, whiskey. Ah. I see. They even got a home from the light. That's pretty cool. Ooh. Chopper. Alright, let's open that up. Anything there? Nope. Oh, hey, almost missed that. Wow, Knife of Dunwall, excerpt from a penny novel. Oh, leave me nudge the clothes before you say anything else. You trusted more than them, but you couldn't feel like talking. Cleaning the blood from the blade, he studied the marks it made on the cloth. Royal blood, but looked the same as any he had seen before. Weren't the eye and mind supposed to be filled with something different, something better? Dowd was tired. No amount of blood could change the way he felt. He didn't drink as a general rule, and sex had never interested him. He felt a kind of exhaustion that couldn't be soothed away. A smile crept across his mouth. The Knife of Dunwall. Exhausted? And yet something else. What was it he was feeling exactly? He looked into Jessamine Caldwell's eyes. At that moment, her life slipped away. And in that moment, a thought occurred to him. He'd made a mistake. He'd been misled. The kind of thinking was useless. She was just as dead, whether he regretted it or not. But he'd seen his true face reflected in her eyes, seen himself for what he really was. Not a renowned assassin, not some great shaper of history. Just another playing piece in an unknowable game. Wow. Alright. Interesting stuff. Yeah. Gotta search your boat. There's always unlockables on stuff. Trophy, little hidden items, you never know.
This station hasn't been used for years. Hiding the dreadful whale wasn't easy, but it's safe so far.
Yo, what's up, Nightmare? How you doing, buddy? Oh man, these games hooked me, man. I played the first one, and I just fell in love with the combat, the gameplay, the story, the art of it. I was always hooked. And then I played the second one, of course. Played through that one as Emily, because you had a choice. I need to go back and play through as the alternate character. And now I got this one on Steam sale, so it's like, man, I gotta finish it. I gotta know chapter 3, man. Gotta do it. Alright, buddy. Rat whispers. This is crazy. Just some sour cream and onion chips. Nothing special. Is the crunch too loud? I'll pull myself away from the mic a little bit more if it's disturbing. Yes, I love sour cream and onion chips. Ah, so good. But take a look at this, man. I can listen to rats right out the gate. That's because that's some crazy stuff right there.
What can you tell me today, my little gutter friends?
The fan listens. The fan hears us. One of us. One of us.
It's true. Yeah.
And big. Still friend.
Yeah, I know. The crunching can turn off some people, I know.
She fed us and guided us. Tossed us grains and crumbs. Loud voices came. Metal flashed. More blood. Floods on the floor. Our first feast. Gather up.
Exactly. Don't let my crunch and scar you. And see, that's the thing with these games. You need to look around, man. There's always stuff to, like, either unlock or hidden things. But for now, we're just gonna hop in the carriage. What is the art style of this? What would you call it? Would you call it like dystopian steampunk? Would that kind of be the art style of these games? I'm not sure.
All right. The old Albarca Baths shouldn't be far. It's not quite the old life, but it feels good.
Oh, no worries,
I wonder
man.
if Dowd has seen these.
See you in the void, suckers. Ooh, journal. Lore. Fidelia's journal. I've tried the old containers of teeth and strength like before, but it didn't work. It always used to work. Well, it's magically gone. Got some food for you.
Listens along dark reeds of drink and dark blood are screeching. Haunts us. His night is fast.
Oh, okay. Got a little lean action here. I'm good, man.
Only something.
Ugh. Dunzo. I'm doing good. How you doing, man? Sounds like you're having a little bit of a busy time right now. Go stash him. Right there. What'd you have for dinner tonight? Hey man, corn dogs, man. I love corn dogs. Nothing wrong with that. Urge not to consume the recalled product. Alright. Really? That was like... Those were the health potions, man. Oh, dude, guac and chips. That sounds amazing. I have tortilla chips. I just don't have the guac. You make the guac, I'll bring the chips. Sounds good? Nope, can't take that out. So no LB open quick access wheel, select the weapon gadget. Power when you're left hand release LB to equip it. Choose on hotkey, select the okay. Oh yes. This is what we do. Getting into it. Hello, ready friends. No. Come back. I must listen to you.
Why did selfish licking streets, lighted eyes and tongues, delicious food, leave them in gutters for us to eat?
So you enjoyed the first one of these? Read all that. Yeah, man. The completionist mindset in these games is crazy. Is that it? Is that dude looking right at me? Dude looking right at me. Ah. Haven't played those, man. I've heard good things. Just one of those series I haven't got around to yet. Where'd this dude go? Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Let's check that out. Maybe find it on sale. Dun 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 dun. Drop you right there. Ooh, that was close. Ugh. Got him. That's what all you got going on right now, man. What's keeping you busy at the moment? Bone charm nearby. Look closely. Closely for what? There it is. Oh, okay. Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Completely understand that, buddy. You do you, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully we'll see you back here.
Could be a gimmick. But if they really do use magic, then I need to check it out.
Well, when locks work on this more easily, why not? We'll be rich. Pay what you owe. Okay. Oh, there we go. Voltaic gun. The Voltaic gun uses electromagnetic acceleration fire, both lethal and non-lethal ammo, projects create noise on impact. Although the gun itself is muffled. You can upgrade the Voltaic gun to perform charge shots, hold L2 to charge, release fire for damage, varying effects based on each type. Okay. Make sure no one's popped up. Alright. Oh. Nope. Can see that down there. I'm not too far from the bath, but it's up here. Alright, I am going this way. Sit outside here.
Wouldn't miss that.
Ooh, got an itch in my eye.
We're playing
Rise.
dice tonight.
Even if you're spotted by enemies, various options are available to you. Kill all enemies in combat, defeat the enemies non-lethally, escape and stay out of sight until enemies give up. Searching for you, use powers, gadgets, trigger to creatively overcome the situation.
Something fishy happening in there. Strange people coming and going and all.
Maybe I should have it looked at.
I've heard a few things about the Eyeless. Some of it strange. None of it good.
Here are my rat buddies. Where my rat buddies at?
Sick, madness, death in their minds. Armies of us in streets, in sewers, all feared us. Bite, 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 bite.
Okay. I know linearly this isn't where I'm supposed to go, but this is what I'm doing. Getting the map. Gas station, Albuquerque Bath. Awesome. Wait a second. Really? Ha!
don't know what I ate to deserve that. Ruins the neighborhood, that's what it does. My body don't feel safe anymore.
Oh, blood flies. I hate those things.
I shouldn't have eaten that. Now I'm paying. It's what happens when you're Hey, watch out.
My bad, yo. Oh, spring razor. Touch spring in any surface by aiming at the desired location, pressing LT, spring release a cloud of deadly razor wires. Oh, those things are dope. Okay, it automatically assigned it.
There she blows.
I've got a match with a pretty lady tonight. I hear her crab spider scent packs a mean punch.
Sharp, we're in for a ride.
Another day like yesterday. I think I'll give it up for good. Better off on the board than another day like that.
You'll need bone charms or potions or something if you plan on fighting tonight.
I should get a longer break. On account of my bad feet, I should be able to complain to someone.
Not sure where any of their trinkets might be hiding at here.
At least I have a job, which is more than you can say.
Bone charm nearby. Look closely. Bone charm, huh? Just might where this bone charm be. Yeah, but alone, I'll make sure when you traverse the voice if you make it through this. Yes, okay.
Where am I gonna find the money for that?
These like us creep into his nest, sleeping safe and strong, bright with rotting piss. Man came, hush, hush. Silver knives, bindings, trapped. His nest lies empty now.
Where is this bone charm? Broke my back in the silver mines. Okay. Might be all the way up there. Can't. Maybe.
Do I know you? No, of course I don't. Don't tell me I've lost my talisman.
Alright, so I'm there. Private baths, the Albarca. I don't know why I have trouble saying that word. Okay.
I was pretty sure I took it with me.
You're early. Not much to see right now. It's locked. That area's private. Get it?
Private Isles. There's a locked door to restrict the area of the Albarca Baths. Not for the entrance, anonymous is offered to open it for a small fee of 100 coin. How much coin do I have? see what I can find on the way.
Why me?
Outsider's eyes. Dowd. They're making him fight. I have to get him out of there.
The black magic brute, huh? You don't look so tough. Look at you! Trapped like a hound in the pits. Hoping your masters will throw you a bone shard. If I can just... This bar is my place, not yours. Get out. This bar is my place, not yours. Get out. Sign up to fight the brute over by the bookie counter. If you're sick of living.
This place really pulls in coin.
Go away if you want to keep your teeth in your mouth. Who's with me?
Let her escape! Enjoy your last minutes.
I shouldn't have taken that. Alright, let's restart that. Maybe try a different approach to that. I wasn't sure.
Outsider's eyes. Dowd. They're making him fight. I have to get him out of there.
You don't look so tough. Look at you!
This thing must be keeping Dowd's power suppressed. If I turned it off, nothing could stop him.
I have to visit another simpering aristocrat's manor for
You're fighting the black magic brute? Why don't you roll in sardine paste and swim through hagfish waters instead? It's a less
So it works with stealing, it's your problem. Stealing it is your problem, but take my advice. If you can't handle the brute without some powerful bone charm, let's mess with Jeanette Lee and her goons.
You're looking for something I can't take. You're gonna find I can hold my own. I know bigger blighters than him when I was a bottle street runner. And for less coin than I'll make when I win this match.
You won't win. Cheats the eye with his spirit.
I've been here for years, and I ain't never seen anyone like the brute.
You won't let
He's
it
freaky.
go.
Nobody's that fast.
Should I fight tonight? My whole body hurts, but I could really use the money.
Jeanette Lee owns the place. She can answer your questions.
I'm waiting to hear back from the boss upstairs. Always waiting.
Try the rat liquor, if you want a true taste of the Albarca.
This place really pulls in coin.
Voltrum's over there.
When you get in there, up your agility right off and swing a hard left jab. Works like a charm.
You've got worse things in your mouth. It's the smell you gotta worry about. Like a rotting corpse in the sewer. One small whiff, and you'll puke yourself inside out.
Yeah. I think I'll stick to whiskey.
Whiskey's a cheap parlor trick. Any street sock can swill a bottle and get so twaddled he thinks he's Duke of Bell. Rat spirit takes nerve. It shrivels the marrow in cowards' bones, but stand fast.
Breaches your first, who shakes your hand while you work back. We'll take bad luck from you.
And the spirit shows you an arrow of the poor, worth every stinking drop.
These half-witted charlatans don't know squat. Still, it's all I've got now.
I learned a lot at the conservatory. Back when I was with Ashworth. I miss those days.
Next time I'll just keep my mouth shut.
Do I know you? No, of course I don't.
I'd better drop last night's taking the safe soon. Coins are overflowing the till.
I was pretty sure.
Fill the betting coin in the safe and hid your apartment key in the bucket by the door. Like you said, you're all set. You'll be too belted. Rats for helping you this time. P.S. If you forget the commission again, tally the books over your desk. Maybe they'll uncover your memory.
I took it
Hey,
away.
stop it.
Like an ass.
You coming tonight?
Miss that. I'm the first one to admit.
What do you want? This area's not for clients.
I know well.
Dowd's never lost a fight.
Enjoy your very last meal.
You shouldn't have
I didn't even do anything. I just looked around and tried to leave.
flowers.
Turn up the brightness just a little bit, because I have a lamp over here. I think it's out a little glare, so I might need to bring up just a bit. That's much better. Maybe bring it down a little bit more. That's better.
Fine idea she got, taking over the old Albarca baths. Miss Jeanette Lee used to be a swimmer back in the day. Once
For a
in
beer
Mexico.
later? You bet. Cigars tomorrow. Wanna buy one?
Aha. Maybe not. Aha.
Of course I gathered them at home.
Coming tonight?
When else? They're no good otherwise. She's the only one who knows how to gather black mandrake root.
Got that bone charm. True, never starve. While you say always going to be made by something which is small. Ah, yes.
Time I'll try it with a waxing ghost. If that doesn't do it, I've got no idea how to fix it.
Fire has to keep us away. yourself. All white. Tough flesh. Tough burning flesh.
Where am I gonna get that? Maybe the incantation will work with just a little muck from the street. Someone calling strangely.
Dowd's never lost a fight.
These pseudo-spiritualists will never know what we've known. Maybe we should leave them. Go back to the old Birdmore place.
Tonight, 12 bottles last night. My body's dead tired. Can't keep up. Supplies are running low, too.
Gone. The coven smashed.
So many people trying to get away from Karnaka now.
I once knew a kid who said his bone charm would make bullets bounce off his skin. He shot himself in the stomach and died a day later.
Before I get too far. A nice escape route. Oh.
Shown these posers a thing or two. Pull a body up from a Morley bog after a year or so. See what that does to the skin and bones. Bone charms, parlor tricks, and a handful of potions and tinctures. And there's to whiff the void.
I think I would be able to get through here somehow. Ugh. Found a way. I'm sure these parts are hard to find, but these Pokemons are already making themselves. You've snatched up an overseer trying to sneak in here. I'm just gonna dry him up. Put a bit of luck on it, but someone that just telling us about what this may do is. Crazy. Alright.
You beauties ready for my fighting ring?
Soon. I don't know how to spar yet. Loose the beasts and they savage anything that moves, friend or foe. Found an old beggar to train him on. Boots ripped him to meat goblets in a blink.
Good. We want them vicious. Find some more beggars to train them on. But keep a watchful eye when you're dumping the bodies next time. We don't need the guards sniffing around here again.
Only at the Spectre Club. I wonder if that's a private club for Isla's members.
First, I'll yell, then I'll run. You know, to warn the others. As if things aren't bad enough, now I have to be on the lookout for some no-good with a knife. Wouldn't miss that.
Door's blocked. Open this door? That's right, this was up here. That was weird. Get me done, buddy. You, sir. Look messed up. Let's see who this dude's at. She's like right there. Think. She's right freaking there, man.
What's all this racket? Slip.
What happened here?
I need to find whoever that was. Don't want to get yelled at again. Someone? Well, maybe it was just rats. I'll kill them just the same.
Whew. It's intense, man. We're doing it fun, but you know you're not real pearls, right, Cece? This is really gross.
In my previous life, I died of boredom. Someone there? What's that?
trying to knock her out. The stupid thing didn't work. Oh well. Did Tome Dude have a key on him and I did not pickpocket him? Ah. Bet you that's what happened. Did I read this? Pretty gnarly. Key to that. Ugh. Sorry, buddy. Go up there. Alright. Let's see what's happening here. Uh-oh. Time to go hide. Coming after me. Yo, what's up, Master Nuggets? How you doing, man? Love you. You're a fan of Dishonored series? chillin', man. Decided to dive into the third installment of this lovely, lovely franchise. Oh, shit. Ah, man, appreciate it, man. Oh, man, see, I screwed up. Part of me wants to go back to a checkpoint. Part of me does. So I can try to get this. Ah, man. How long ago was that? It's difficult, man. There's a separate contract I could have finished here. I'm not gonna do it. I can come back another time. Another playthrough, maybe. Try to get it right. I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's what I did. Up here. Down here. How's work going tonight, man?
Another 20 bottles, she says. By midnight, she says, ha! All I do anymore is brew potions for her. High and mighty is me.
Let's try this out. This hook mine thing, man.
20 bottles tonight, 12 bottles last night. What's going on?
Oh, that's so awesome. That's cool. Now that is a cool little gadget. Loot you, got the workshop key, and we're just gonna let you lie there. Unconscious. Oh, dude. So good. I mean, it's definitely not like a Warframe or a Destiny, but the series is, oh man, I loved it, man, ever since I played the first one. Because you can kind of choose how you want to play. If you want to be chaotic, just go around murdering people. Or if you want to be kind of stealthy, you can choose that too. Workshop key. So, if I have the workshop key, what's in here? Anything in here? Oh, yes. No, give me my money, man. Really? Plagued spirit bull rat liquor. Drain my split in a large cooking pot. That sounds gross. Alright, what do I got? Electrical charges. Oh, hey, there's some coin up here. Money's always good. Let me see, what do I got? Workshop key. Key to the bookmaker's apartment opposite of Albuquerque. Okay. Hey, grapes. Let's see what's in here. Oh, that's the door I was trying to open earlier. And this stupid chick wanted right here. This one right here. Can't really see her. She's the one that was like, "Oh, give me 100 coin. I'll open the door for you." I said, "Bump that. I'll find a different way. And now you're gonna pay dearly for it. Trying to charge me money. Oh. And now I'm pregnant to move on. Lorraine said blah 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 blah. Full scratch the proper bone charm. Yeah, that's what happens. Go to sleep. Now I gotta kind of ditch your body somewhere. Oh, right there. That looks good. Go ahead and close that. And that's not a door. Oh my gosh, more coin. Give me all the loot. All the candles. No one sees me.
I know she'll show up again. I'm ready.
All these people on high alert now? I'm not quite sure.
Okay, now I'm
Not
jumping.
going anywhere.
Seeing things in the
I'll be
shadows.
there when that monster's back. I'm certain she's still around. Gotta be careful.
Talking about me, man.
Stay focused.
Be prepared.
You up for a beer later?
Even if I was to die today, I don't regret anything.
Man, since I killed the main lady to get this key, everybody's on high alert now. But no one saw me.
I'll be down.
With me!
How do you want to die?
Plenty of ideas. I'm back here.
I'm so glad you're back!
Ah, that was forcing me. Forcing my hand here. I'm gonna die. I knew it, man. I knew I was gonna die. I shouldn't have killed. Let me, you know, I'm gonna load back that checkpoint. Oh God, went back that far. Dang it. We're gonna go back to just a regular checkpoint. Try to figure out how to take all these chumps out. I honestly don't know how stealthily I can get by on this.
Mark my words, one of us will cut and control its movements.
Alright, let's see how quick this can be. Can I get to the device, through the hatch, free him, because he's apparently going to do something cool, be powerful, and then get out. Let's see if it can happen. Oh. Oh, he disappeared. Oh. He just murdered everybody.
Ow!
Lurk, I knew you'd seek me out one day. I didn't think it would be like this.
You were hard to find. How did you end up here?
So let's talk somewhere else. The Eyeless have more secrets than you know.
I've got a ship. Or what's left of it. The Dreadful Whale. It's docked below the Akantila repair station. Dowd,
Say whatever you want to say, Billy. That you're here now is enough. I need your help.
Like old times?
Oh man.
Those days are gone.
Oh man.
This is something bigger. One last job.
I can do it. Who's the mark?
The one responsible for it all. The cults. The black magic.
Dang.
This mark on my hand. We're gonna kill the black-eyed bastard himself.
Uh-oh.
What?
Yeah, this dude's no joke.
You want to kill the outsider? You want to kill God. I finally find him, and
He
the
took
old
everybody
man's got
out,
me
man.
jumping right back into this occult
He
shit.
should have vanished and decapitated
Dowd can explain
everyone.
himself back
That is
on the dreadful
crazy.
whale.
Hey, I'll loot you though. Loot you. I have no shame. Go ahead and give me that. What bone charm do I got? Did all that. Got all that. Oh, hey. All right. What?
No way out. We've got. Aren't the streets feeling safer already? I'll have a look around.
What was it?
What in the
Protect your
world?
captain, damn it!
Good rid.
Guess these dudes decided to raid it? Okay. Didn't expect that. So home dudes. Man. There's gotta be a way in here. Big red button. Totally missed that the first time. This was part of the contract I was trying to do, so I didn't have to go to that reload point like I had thought, so I'm very happy about that. Go back down here. There it is. Burn the White Hound. Got the contract. Yes. Oh yeah. Serious stuff in the other mission. Oh, the rat liquor recipe. Okay, I think I got that. Oh, destroy the stock. Okay. Go through here.
No way out. We've got them. Aren't the streets feeling safer already?
I know I saw their stockist. There it is. There it is. Now I need to figure a way out of here. Oh, give me that. Give me that. Pretty sure this is the way to go. Lost to that door. I don't think there's any other way to get out of here. Except through the front door. Hey, welcome back, Nightmare. Things got a little crazy. Trying to get out of this place. There's only one way out that I can see so far. I freed Dowd, the person I was supposed to, and he is no joke. He teleported, vanished, and decapitated every enemy in the room. So it made my life a little easier, but now the other, like the Popo, the 5-0's raiding the place, and I've yet to find a way out other than the front door. And that's exactly where they're coming through. But these things, these hook vines are the best. Oh, where'd they go? Oh.
Someone is asking for... Over there! On the stairs!
Later. Got them both. That was the best.
What?
Pretty much. Yeah, a little bit of both. Sleep. Hook mine, man. Those hook mines are awesome. Alright, they say this dude's apartment's right across the street. Let's go see if it actually is. So it's opposite the Albucara. So, is it that one? Which one is it?
Tonight, I'm gonna trade in some wages for a bottle of whiskey.
Hey, there you go. Bottle of whiskey. That sounds good. That sounds good. Random NPC lady. Ah, is this the door up here that needs a key? Hold on a second. I'm missing something. I rescued Dodd. Find a way to release Dodd from the pit. I did that. Why isn't that checked off? That's weird. Oh man. That sounds amazing. super jealous right now. Hey, thanks for the host, buddy. Appreciate it, Nightmare. Oh, got tagged him right in the head. Oh, awesome, man. Ooh, that hurt a little bit. Can't take his sword, can I?
Huh?
You?
Better have a look.
Crap.
I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case.
Hey, you! Come here! You ready? Later I'll be... Oh, little shit! I'm not impressed.
Ooh, gangsta. Yeah, I know, man. That's... You are in love with some Minecraft. Nothing wrong with that, though. Trying to figure out where to go. Hey, there's my mugshot. Alright, I need to get going. I need to make it back to the whale. Or my boat, my skiff, whatever you want to call it. Let's go. How was that? Let me look at my review here. Lethal, assault, stealth. So I was between lethal and stealth. Didn't kill any civilians. Killed 8 hostiles. Stealth. No alarms. 4 bites detected. 19 total detections. Okay. Got all the bone charms though. I was wondering where the painting was. I thought there was paintings in this one, but I did all the special stuff though. There's not in there again, man. There's nothing wrong with that at all. And community mindset is a good mindset to have.
When I first caught sight of Dowd, I was just a broken kid, staying alive out of spite. He cut the throats of 3 men without making a sound, leaving only blood and death in his wake. I don't know what I was hoping for when I followed him that night, but he shared his strange magic with me. And more than that, his skill, his time, his trust, and sometimes his secrets. Now he's not the man he was. Here in his final days, he's got wounds that won't ever heal and regrets as sharp as mine. I know how much that carves you up inside, but I found him, and he wants me to help him make up for a lifetime of sins by killing a god. The Abbey teaches us that the outsider preys on weakness, that the void is the source of doubt, heresy, and suffering. That the outsider is to blame for all our ills. Who knows? Maybe they're right. The same dream. My arm hacked away, my eye hollow and burning. It still aches. Let's hope it's not some kind of omen.
Let me tell you something about the void, Billy Lurk.
Oh, snap.
It touches the minds of the dreaming and the dying alike. And sometimes, dreams can only tell you what you wanted to forget.
I know who you are. Why are you here? What do you want from me?
People usually want something from
What in the void?
But you don't want my mark, do you, Billy? So I will return something you lost.
Wait, what are you? Ah!
The world was wounded around you. And you carry the scars. You will never be the same. I wonder if you'll like them.
What did he do to me? Of course he shows up now. Shit! Shit! He took my arm! And my face! Is it because of the dreams? Or doubt?
Oh, man. I know, right? Hey, what's up, DS Claw? Welcome, buddy. Ah, thank you for the host, brother. How many far let me stand across the easy for this? Good, man, good. Have you ever played these series of games? Oh man, that's never good. Bad haircuts are the worst. Oh, nice, man. I'm glad you like Dishonored. This is the Death to the Outsider. I mean, it's been out for a little while, but I picked it up on the Steam sale for like $7, I think. $8. So I played the first two and I loved them, so I was like, shoot, I got to do it for that cheap of a price. So much good lore in this game too, man. I mean, he has a lot of reading. Some people complain about the amount of reading. It can be a little much, but I don't know. It's all part of the world building, though. And Halo lore, Dishonored lore. My wife cuts my hair. She has her cosmetology license. Well, had it. She's had it for years. She used to do hair professionally. All right, go for it, man. So, perk of marriage with my particular woman is that I get free haircuts that look pretty darn good usually.
The Grand Guard take down the Eyeless. Ha! Choffers.
Here on my ship, sleeping animals will call it how long I've been down that pit. I'll burn past yeah, appreciate that, man. I actually need a haircut. I'm due for one. Mine's a little long right now. Your help, you said I never refused. Well, I didn't deny the outsider. Tell us about the outsider children. Cradles filling eyes with fierce love, be believe. Yeah, your other stories never stop. Yeah, yeah, that's true. The barbershops, man.
What happened to you?
Yeah, Doubt got a hold of
The
me.
outsider
Not
did
Doubt,
this.
the outsider did.
What did he say?
I've
Look at
had
that
bad
arm, man.
dreams for a while now, and he was never there. But I feel good, strong, like all those years ago when we ran together. He didn't offer me his mark, just said some cryptic shit, and left me with this.
I never knew what the black-eyed bastard wanted. Be careful. The outsider's gifts come with a price.
I know,
You
right?
won't know
Mine too.
until it's already been paid.
I didn't have much choice.
Neither do I. My connection to the void is fading. We've got to act soon. Before it takes me forever.
You found a way to do it. To kill the outsider. How?
I spent years looking for an answer. I searched the aisles.
Yeah, it looked
tracked
good to me,
down a
man.
dozen crazy cults.
I never go
But
by
there's
reviews
more
per
to
se,
the
but
Isles.
reviews gave it about a 7.5.
They've got a relic. The knife that made the outsider.
But it looks
Thousands of
good.
years
I like the
ago,
concept of it.
It's here. In Karnaca.
Then I'm a sucker for vampire games in general.
So you want me to
Castlevanias.
Soon. First, we need to find out who leads the Isles and where
Yeah.
they keep that knife. They're powerful people, wealthy or noble or both. I don't know their names, but they all have an esoteric tattoo that sets them apart. Those low-ranking thugs at the boxing club talked about getting inked in the Red Camellia in the Upper Syria district.
I'll go there and see what I can find. Try to rest out.
I couldn't do this on my own anymore, Billy.
Sometimes, yeah. I look at listen to a lot of gaming podcasts and stuff on my commute to work. Listen to the Kind of Funny guys a good bit. I listen to Gamers with Jobs. What's Good Games. And the general consensus is it's a good game. It's not a bad game. It's a good game. It's not a great game.
Those tattoos the Eyeless get all come from the Red Camellia. I need to take a look at their client list. This was the tattoo on all the thugs from the boxing club.
I think I read that. Yeah. Well, it's just the games review thing to me is it's bringing a voice. I think it's presented as a media outlet, bringing a voice to the common gamer, me, you, or a gaming enthusiast, or whatever the case may be. If you read a review that someone gives for a game you've played and you agree with it, you say, yep, that's pretty spot on, you're building that journalistic trust, right? So when you keep writing reviews, said gamer or whatever, it's gonna trust your review, whether it's good or bad. Now, me personally, this is why I always push and get confused on why there's not a demo for every game. I don't get it. I never understood it. Only certain games get a demo for you to play, little, vertical slice. But it gives you an idea of what you're getting into before you go throw $60 at something based on the hype of a trailer to only come home, load it up, and you think it's complete garbage. So, you know, the other option of that is, you know, a return policy on video games, which pretty much doesn't ever happen. No one lets, you know, once software, which is what a game is technically considered as open, you can't return it. But then again, it's kind of anti-consumer in that way. It's like, well, I was sold a bill of goods based on XYZ. Trailer, a media outlet's review, etc. And this game is complete garbage. I don't even want it in my library. I don't even want to collect it and keep it on a shelf. Can I please return it, Miss So-and-so's store? And be like, more likely, nope. That's the same thing with digital. You buy it digitally, there's no return on that. You buy it digitally, you hate the game, you gave it like 2 hours of time or an hour playthrough, and it's like, it's not clicking with me, I don't like it, it's trash to me. You can't sell it, you can't return it, you're just out $60. Which kind of sucks, kind of anti-consumer. However, if there was a demo, that would cure a lot of that buyer's remorse on certain things or certain titles. So, right. So that's, you know, that's my take on it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm too far from the pulse of what actually is going on in the gaming industry and whatnot. But as a consumer who works a 9-to-5 job, my money is valuable to me, as it is and should be probably to everybody. So when you throw down $60 on something for entertainment purposes, this is what this is, games are entertainment, you should have some sort of warranty with that. Or developers need to start throwing more demos up available for download for whatever platform, so people can make an informed decision on their own whether they want to throw it on at $60. That's how I feel about it. Let's do something else. Okay.
That's not possible. My arm, my eye. It's just like the dreams.
Whoa. Yeah.
She can see it all. The void breaking and spreading through all the cracks. Like Seymour singing on a ship.
That's crazy. Yeah, and some of my friends have said, "Oh, I've hopped on the hate train for
all our lives." The Abbey of the Everyman tells us to hate him.
Yeah, I guess hate train, whatever we'll call it.
They're right.
So are we working for the Abbey now?
They'd kill us as soon as him if they had the chance. No. The Abbey doesn't want our help. And we don't need it.
Jumping on the train of hating on Destiny 2. But I'm not jumping on the train. I hadn't jumped on the train till recently. And the only reason I have quote-unquote jumped on the train for that is solely because I've given them plenty of money. Yeah, I've given them plenty of money. Bungie got me for a special edition, which was $100 when it first dropped, and that included the 2 expansions, if that's what you want to call them, and that's fine. I played through them, story mode wise, then completely level up max light level with Warmind. That's because I was just kind of over it by then. So not hate, just constantly being asked to, not constantly, but every time there's something new content-wise, being asked to pay for it when I've already shelled out $100 for a game, which is fine. I understand expansions are fine, but being required to spend out more money for content I'm probably not going to end up liking, based on the previous content I purchased from said developer. I think, to Bungie's credit, I think the business practice of it that you're looking at is more of a push from Activision. That's me. I don't know. I don't have any pulse on said publishers, but I think that's mainly, yes, Activision. I don't think that's Bungie. I still want to believe Bungie is, at their core, a developer for gamers. So I think Activision, has stakeholders, shareholders that they got to answer to, and these business practices with their scale and model of charging for things is completely pushed by Activision, I believe. I agree they should have stayed with Microsoft, but there was too much dissension and someone threw up the creeper. And just, I think, tension between Microsoft and Bungie at that time. I think they were out to prove a point. Maybe salty, maybe not, I don't know, but so what they do, they signed with Activision. But again, I'm not hating on Bungie. People always say, just vote with your dollar, and that's what I'm choosing to do. I'm voting with my dollars or lack of dollars, and shifting to a free space looter shooter that looks gorgeous, has great mobility gameplay, called Warframe, which is fine. And Warframe's not for everybody. It's daunting to some folks because it's very deep system-wise. And the story is a little convoluted. Like, you don't really know what's going on until you get to a certain point, apparently. So I can get that. It's not for everybody. Swap positions. I gotta see this displace tutorial. Okay, so it's kind of like teleport. Okay. I played the beta for Defiance. I wasn't feeling it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, wow. Cosmetic stuff, yeah. Yeah, losing everything kind of sucked. Personate another human. Foresight. Stop time and explore in spirit form. We're gonna go with. Okay.
Waste someone else's time. Game if you are. To organize another thieves routing.
Oh, that's cool. There's the ash. So where am I supposed to go? I got too lost in my jibber jabber. No, I didn't mean to do that. Impersonate another human. That sounds pretty cool. I don't know how to use it though.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. You wanna buy one?
Someone else.
Oh, Naruto.
We should rent another boat sometime soon. That's a horrid idea.
Hey man, thanks for coming by. Thanks for the host. Enjoy that Naruto. Have a good night, man. Oh, that does that. Whoops. Time is stopping for hitting bone traps and other key objects are highlighted. Press A to move up or B to move down. You can also deploy display smart while using foresight in order to swap positions with it afterwards. Yo, this is crazy. That's kind of nuts.
First one to admit when I'm scared. And then I said, I'm scared.
What's going on here? I've seen enough for a lifetime.
Plagued spirit. The Eyeless's favorite drink, I guess. They even have their own saloon.
Oh, I hate dogs. Kick the freaking bucket. I didn't realize what time it is. It's already 11 o'clock.
I'm nobody. What do you want from me?
Sleep. Have a seat. Give me this. How's Minecraft going tonight? Key? Key. Give me a key. Anything? Nope. Nothing. 4 months ago. Man. That's crazy. Chloroform. Yikes. That place club with a broken jaw. It's going to saying if you just had like dream, a patient visit with me with a club trap. Make sure. Okay. Ah.
What is this?
I'll be damned. What? That's not right.
We're on.
You aren't going anywhere.
Guards.
Dang it.
I might look different.
Ooh, I've heard good things about that. But it is getting late. So on that note, yes, that note, I'm going to say goodnight. Thank y'all for hanging out, chatting, hosting, watching, enjoying, all that stuff. You too, man. Enjoy that Minecraft, buddy. Have a good one, bud. So we're gonna call it a night. I'll hopefully continue this tomorrow, maybe tomorrow for a little bit, maybe during the day, and yeah, dive more into Death of the Outsider. Y'all take care of each other and yourselves. Later.